Yes, people, welcome back to the Treehouse podcast with myself, Walshy, and today we've got none other than Ragoloco, aka Ragstafari, aka
Go on, aka Sir Ragzilla, aka Ragu Sauce, aka Chef Ragioli, aka there's a whole lot of rags out.
Did you say Ragstafari?
Yeah,
I think that's my favourite.
You know what, right? That was gonna be the one I was gonna stick with, because between me and you and everyone watching, I don't like Ragoloco.
Why?
It explains who I am. It is me, but it's a lot. And let me tell you, yeah, real spit. Ragoloco is me down to the T in it, but people, it gives off a perception type of thing. You get me? People think, because if you don't know me, you might think I'm fully off my head, innit? But I'm a sane guy.
Yeah.
You get me? I'm just a little loopy, you get me? But Ragstafari, I like that the most.
Yeah.
A lot of people call me that. But I didn't want to offend any Rastas, you get me? And I come from the Rastas, then that's where I come from. But, boy, anyway, I've got a whole lot of AKAs in it.
Yeah,
just know that if you hear Rags, it's me.
Yeah.
Rag anything, it's me. Raggy and Mrs. me.
So yeah, bro, obviously just to get things started, like obviously you're an artist from Manchester for people who don't know. From Longside originally, yeah?
Yeah, born and raised.
Yeah. So yeah, just first question, bro, how did you get into music? Obviously you've been doing music a while now. I think I found stuff on YouTube from like 9-10 years ago, which we'll get onto in a bit. But yeah, like I think that was the earliest I could find, and I know you've been about from before then as well. So how did you get into music, bro?
So being a local street ghetto youth, running with set wrong crowd. When I've always been a music kid, innit?
Yeah.
And when I was like 11, me and my cousin K, IBK.
Yeah.
We made our first bars, but his big brother, Skylito, he was MCing first. So I'm talking about when I was 10, 11, yeah.
These are your cousins, innit? So
first
you're around
cousins,
these.
My mum and their dad, brother and sister.
Yeah.
When we first started, man are playing up PS1 and whatever we're doing, and Skylito's MCing over whatever music we're listening to, Tupac, Nas, whatever it is, a grind set, is MCing over it.
Right,
and man are telling, shut up, man. Man are trying to take in the Tupac, man, like, yo, you get me? And he's doing whatever he was doing at the time,
Yeah.
So when man hits 11 now, I remember it like it's yesterday. Man went camping, Man a real outdoorsman. Bear Grylls. The black Bear Grylls. But here what, so me and K made our first lyrics. I was 11, he was 12. Back then my name was Rolex. I didn't have a Rollie, but that I was rolling. You know what I mean?
That was your first MC name?
That was my first name. ROLX.
Jeez.
So now, I'm not even going to repeat the lyric. I know the bar as well, but I'm not going to do it yet because terror don't, bitch. Nah, that lyric there, man would crack banter on them. Your first bars. If you're an MC and you don't sit with your man them and bust joke over your first bars, you're not a real MC. You started too late. You get me? But yeah, so I probably wrote my first bar about 2000, but it's a joke thing. So we come back to Manneh now, and Lito still MCing over the thing. But now, me and Kay are starting to MC over the thing.
Right.
You get me? But this is early grime days, like early grime days. So man, are grime babies. You get me?
Yeah.
And then, I just started like I formed a crew, started my crew Reckless. Me and a brethren in school. Shout out MP man, MP Capo. You get me? Me and him started it, but in school, me and him have been blessed for many years. But in school, he was like my arch nemesis.
Yeah.
So me and him started the crew together. I kicked him out because we had a fight in it or whatever bullshit.
What is this, high school or primary
school?
Right.
High school. Starting high school, so like year 8 I started the crew or whatever.
Yeah.
And then it was me. I got K, and then my next brethren Jin, and it was more my dogs anyway. So me and him as a fight kicks him out, and it was just my team now. He started some next crew, and then we started developing from there. But this is still early days, so man are hitting youth clubs. Me and my brethren twin Cali. We got Cali LeBron or Cali caliber bassline, you know.
Yeah, shout out Khaled
many
LeBron.
ways,
New album out now as well.
Right. LeBron House, yo, download
100% Brown House.
100% Brown House, yeah.
Yeah.
Easy initial bad boy MC.
Yeah.
The wickedest, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a year below me. I got him in my crew, and he's better than me. Listen, my man, I give him the 90% of the props to why I got to a better level, because he's a year below me, and back then, yeah, it weren't much, but still having a year on a man, you thought, yo, I'm older than you,
Yeah.
My
especially
man
school
was the
times
hardest,
as well.
The hardest. There used to be a website called dopeplay.net, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is showing my age and that, yeah. Guys like Pingu, Ren, I can't think who else, but they were my two favourites anyway from Mayhem. These are older Mayhem.
Yeah.
Pingu and Ren was up on there, like, had the best 5 olders and the best 5 youngers. In the youngers, it had Shifty, I think maybe Laboons, Cali, Twin Cali, you know, and then like Sphinx or something. You get me?
Yeah.
It had like, but back then, if you remember, I don't know who remembers if you're watching, yeah. But Raw T were the first man them to be big. They got signed.
Yeah.
Mayhem was one of the biggest crews, and Floss Mode, yeah.
Yeah.
So Hypes was probably in that. You get me? And Jubs would have probably been in the older lot and that. So for me, it was a massive accomplishment, because my crew, we started from Longside, and as I've explained, like the demographic for those who don't know, if this is Winslow Road, my arm, this side is Longside, this is the Moss, Hume, OT everywhere. We was the only crew from over here, and no one don't like it from over here. You get me? It's only through me being who I am and knowing people and being about why mama bless, you get me?
Yeah.
So we started to do the youth club circuit, hitting up Adventure, Burnish ones, Ladybound. We conquered all of that side of Wimmy Road type of thing.
Yeah.
And then we started to venture over to the Whizzes, the Fieldings, and all them other ones, you get me? On the other side, so we was making our name, you get me, doing our little bits and that. But yeah, man, wow, that was a trip down blood clot memory lane, that was.
Yeah. So yeah, I think a lot of people like from your sort of generation, the names you just been mentioning and that started off in youth clubs and that, and it was like a big thing, innit?
And I don't think I do it justice when I say youth clubs, because back then it was pretty much all we had. You get me? Especially as far as music, there's no YouTube, no FR. It was your youth club is how you made your name. We had 1 or 2 pirate stations. You get me? We had that Buzz FM or whatever it was in the hood. And then we had that All FM, who Dark Side, I'd come up listening to them. Chopper, PH1 on the decks, Nova Dan. You get me? And that's how I got the JME beat. That's how the JME beat, what he sent me.
Yeah.
I got that from listening to Dark Side in early 2000s, Chopper and them, man. And PH1, I don't know how, but he's got some link to JME and them. So JME used to send them all the beats, you get me?
Right, okay.
But those who don't know, Skepta and JME used to come up to Manneh early days and be in Burnage with Ricketts and whoever else, you get me? So I'm like, Ras, them man there like set pace, man. But yeah, the youth club circuit, it was like little sidewinders, Eskimo dances, because it's got all the girl ram up in there, all the crews, them, the bad man, the gunman, everything's going on in there, yeah? And it was sick, because to hear people spitting back your bars and that at them little ages, it was a vibe, you get me?
It's like performing.
It was, and it was real life miniature sidewinder for us.
Yeah, that's
you get
sick,
me?
man. Training days, innit?
Right. 10 hands on the mic, you know, you got to wrestle for the mic. No joke.
Yeah.
No joke.
Everyone's hungry for it and that, Yeah, so obviously with your music and that, bro, like one thing that sticks out with you is like your style, like the way you spit. You're not just, not that there's anything wrong with it, and a lot of people, works for a lot of people, like spit like not the same but similar flows, similar
that chicken
rhyming
eater thing. When I say the chicken eater, yeah, man, like, what's a chicken eater? I'm a chicken eater. Cook my pizza, get them sweeper,
T-high streeter.
Every MC had that, and I'm scratching my head like, what the ass is going on?
Yeah.
Man who are not from London are using the chicken eater lyric.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the blood clot? Because as I said, Twin Cali, he was always the coldest. He kept me on my toes. So back then, this is me. I'm a perfectionist and I hold the bar high. So people might have thought I was cold and said I'm the sickest, but I always said, nah, Cali's the guy.
Yeah.
You get me? I've always been original, yeah? But it was me of finding a balance of having a sick flow, sick punchlines, keeping it catchy, but also not sounding like no one.
Yeah.
So I've scrapped a million lyrics because in my younger days, I might have been writing something and thought, that sounds a bit like my man, dash that.
Yeah.
You get me? And that's been my thing, unique. Make sure you don't sound like nobody.
Yeah.
And I think now I've had it for a while now, but I've mastered it.
Yeah.
Be original, unique. I've got my own style, my own flows, my own sound, own punchlines. Like, think next level shit.
Yeah.
I think a lot of guys do this, like, don't use a brain power. Man, it's 2020, man, are talking about I'm cold like ice. I'm fly like bird. Like, what you doing?
Yeah.
That primary school things, you get me, bro?
Yeah.
Similes, metaphors and that is basics, cold like ice.
Yeah.
Get out of here, bro.
Like, everything's like.
Yeah, everything's
else.
like, and just cold like ice. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on. We can't be doing that in these times. So, my thing was always like, take it to a next level place.
When did you start thinking like this though? Because obviously you didn't just wake up and start spitting and have your flow that you've got now. You just said obviously you've perfected it over time. So like when obviously you would have spat normally without how you spit now initially to begin with, then it would have clicked at some point to say, right, I need my own flow or I want my own style. When did that sort of click for you?
I think
was it a young age?
Earliest, bro, and it's just been spending time trying to master it because I've had good lyrics with shit flows and good flows with shit lyrics.
Right.
You know what I mean? But maybe not shit lyrics, but not as good. You get me?
Yeah.
For me, the earliest change I remember when shit was never the same is when Dirty Dogs used to be my favourite MC in it when he licked off Wiley's head. That, like, you get me? Wiley's a godfather, salute Wiley, you get me? No respect. But Dirty Dogs got him for me.
Yeah.
And this is everyone had an AK-47 in the lyric, a Mac 10, a Uzi. Yeah. Everyone was a gunman in the lyric. I'm talking them days, yeah. Everybody, every MC had a strap. You get me? And 90% of the man didn't.
Yeah.
You get me? I didn't have a strap. I was around strap, but I have no AK. I wasn't busting no gun and that. You get me?
Yeah.
So my thing was, I heard Dirty Doug say something about. His thing used to be, it's real, or whatever he used to say, yeah. And he probably said something about Manneh busting guns and you got a gun, and then said, it's real. And that stuck with me. I was about 13, 14, I said, yo, you won't hear a gun bar from my mouth again. Yeah. Even if I smoke someone, I'm not going to say that shit. You get me? I ain't smoked nobody from my mouth, you get me? But, you get me? I'm like, nah, it's not that thing because this time now, I give Dirty Dogs a lot of props for me in the MC world because it was a big influence to me, my man, yeah. As well as all the Tupac and a lot of the Bob Marley type of reggae and all of these people, yeah. Dirty Dogs is talking about fucking Martin Luther King and Bob Marley and these man in his bars, bro, and making a set and getting reloads.
Yeah.
I'm like,
in a positive way, spitting in a positive way, you mean,
bro,
innit?
And I take off my hat to him every time, was a guy who changed my mindset of what's cool, what's real. You get me?
Yeah.
What's, you know what I mean, bro?
Like bringing authenticity through, innit?
Right. You get me? And my man, yeah, he was I give him props. Next guy. See, my early influences now, Dirty Dogs was the top one.
Yeah.
I got into grime, Storming was cold, D-Double was sick.
Yeah.
I heard Gets when he come out of pen, he was fire, Kano was tough. But for me, Dirty Dogs was just the cream of the crop. And then years later, bro, I heard Vader from Bro.
Yeah.
Woo!
I love Vader, bro. I still listen to him now. It's so sick.
Bro, Vader and Dogs are the only man who I can say have like actually inspired me to like be better, do better. Some man will inspire you and think, yo, I want to be like that, or I want to do what he's doing.
Yeah.
I might have early took inspiration from the earliest MCs and said, I want to do what they're doing, so I started MCing.
Yeah.
But to be better and do better, that's what I call inspiration.
Yeah.
Them two man there, man.
Make you want to raise your levels, innit?
That's it. You get me?
Yeah.
And with the content, you get me? Be different and that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But I think you are though, and I think that's why, obviously, like I said, that's what drew me to you. Like, obviously, I'm a fan of yours. I've listened to your music for quite a while now. And one of the things that struck me when I first heard you is like, right, wait a minute. Pull it up. I never heard nothing like this, you know what I mean? Like the flow, the choppiness, the whatever, the lyrics. And then also, when you peel back the lyrics, like, it's positive. You're portraying like a positive message. Like you said yourself, you're not talking about shooting people, whatever. Because I'm the same. I've never shot anyone. I've never even seen a gun, do you know what I mean? Nothing like that. So I'm, as much as I listen to grime and that is in the lyrics, I also like the real shit that I can relate more to, do you know what I mean?
And that was my bit as well, because I was always like, as I said, from Doug said the gun thing or whatever it was, what clicked in my head with that, yeah. I stopped the gun bars and then I started realising, right, none of yous man ain't busting no gun. You get me?
Yeah.
But as I said, man's around them things and this and that, bro. And I'm realising, right, you're a muppet. So I started just banging on them, man. Like, writing my bars about, you ain't got this, you get me? Like, you ain't shooting no straps. Yeah. This is from young 14, 15. Where's my bar? So test ragged, you'll get battered. I'm the bastard who sprays like a Marcus. I'm not sure why you chat Mark about you got a Marcus. You're not gangster, you're a bitch. Opposite of gang. Listen, that's going back, bro.
Yeah.
That's when I was like 14, 15, man.
It's mad. It's mad that you could have pulled that lyric out your head, to be honest.
Yeah, I've got one or two that stick with me still.
That's sick.
I've got one or two that stick with me, man. But yeah, them early days, man. Man come up, yeah. Youth clubs, they took the funding from there. That was a big hurt to the scene. You get me? But at them times, we was 16 and 17s now, so we're going to college.
Yeah.
You get me? And YouTube ain't even popping now. Unity Radio was internet radio.
Yeah.
Yeah? Man was on there every week with DJ Fusion. Large Up Fusion, yeah? He had his thing, can't remember, Madness or Manneh, whatever it was.
Yeah.
He had his favourite MCs, so it was me, Roll, I think Venomous, Kilo Dan. I can't remember who, but there's about 5 or 6 of us.
Yeah.
So we're doing that every week, and then Show Them had a show, so Show Them would always have us on. You get me?
Yeah.
Me and Fiasco go down with whoever, laying down Show Them show. Big up Show Them. And then K1 had a show, so man would end up on there with Shifty and that set time, you get me?
Yeah.
And these are the times when Shifty was the GOAT of our GOATs.
Yeah.
You get me? The big dog, the top dog. From he's already proved it from a year or two prior in the youth club circuit, but now I think he'd done the mixtape thing. And
getting the recognition from down south and things like that.
Right.
Yeah.
These times now, Shifty was like my biggest fan, bro.
Yeah.
On God, bro.
Mad.
And he wouldn't hide that shit.
Yeah.
Man's in radio, yeah, and this, I'm not arsed, like, everyone had egos back then, the bigger MCs had egos in it.
Yeah.
Someone would keep it real, but not everyone was like that. Someone thought they were too nice. Get me? So you're murking it, everyone's going sick, and you'd see some man just stood there with a little sour face or just not showing no love, you get me?
Yeah.
These times Shifty's licking out the glass window. There was one window, yeah, what separated the MC bit from just a chilling bit. Shifty's licking out the window, pull it up, going mad for man. Drapes up man's head and that, drapes it off the hat.
What was that like for you then? Because obviously, I reckon if Shifty done that today, you would get gassed as well, because obviously who he is. But back then, like you just said, at the heights he was at then, and you're coming radio with a lot of sharks in that scene back then. Like, there's a lot of big MCs. Like, you go back to them sets, look at the MCs. A lot of them are still about now and have done things and stuff. So what was that like for you, just to get that recognition of the guy at the time? Did it gash you and your ego, or no?
They do. I can't remember the initial point. But by then, man had already proved himself. We'd done a youth club circuit. Man was rated now.
Right, okay.
Reckless went from being the crew from Longside. We had some sticky situations. But I'm saying back then, all man after is you're from Longside. Man will put it on you. If you're not known or you don't know people or whatever, then you're fucked. Man will peel you, do whatever. So man had some sticky ones. Never got done up bad or nothing. But we had sticky ones. Now I proved myself and my crew had proved ourselves to be a what's the word, whatever force in it.
Yeah.
We was a tough team. So now, Shifted already shown love.
Right.
Man, then anytime we see man, yes, man, letting on. It's all love, have a little chitty chat. But we would never get included in them little whatever you see on YouTube now with the rigs and shifties and hypes or whoever from back then. We won't be getting them calls. You get me? Because it was very much clicky back then.
When you used to do like, is this when you were about when you used to do the sets on Unity and that?
First YouTube days when things were first getting uploaded, yeah, and whatever TVs was popping back then, it was very clicky.
Right. Okay.
So it would just be Shifty and a couple others who would go and do these things, and man would get the call. But at the same time, Shifty showing my maddest love. Other pairs round him might not have shown so much love. Hypes has always kept it 100. Yeah, I mean, set man them out, but as I said, yeah, Shifty was a goat. But for me, it didn't gas me too much. It was just like, yeah, man, like
make you aware that you're moving correct.
It's keeping
sort of
it
thing.
real. That's what it was. Because as I said, no people were telling man, yeah, man's hard, or you're the hardest, or you're too cold, you're too cold, and people were biting my bars back then. So I knew it. I knew the ratings you get. But as I said, very ego driven and that. He was just a real guy where, yeah, man, he showed the love publicly in it.
Yeah.
And I always rated that. But from then, as I said, we always had little relationship to where we see each other. It's all love, we chat and that, you get me? They rate man's thing and say, oh, you make this or whatever. Or, yeah, man, let's do this, and you get me? But yeah, man, them days, early YouTube, youth clubs closed down, flipping, Unity closed down from the internet radio to get the FM.
Yeah.
So as that happened, it all happened at the worst time because baseline come along.
Yeah.
So all the MCs and DJs and producers stopped doing grime and started doing baseline. And I'm not knocking them because who are they to have a responsibility for grime?
Yeah.
They're going, what's paying them? Grime weren't paying man a penny back then. So everyone was doing DJing and MCing on baseline and that, and I just couldn't stand it, bro.
Not like baseline, no.
Baseline was alright when it first comes, some of the tunes, but the MCing side of it on it, I weren't a fan of. I was more the old school garage type of done. I'd rave to that before baseline, you get me? So I never took to baseline, I never done a tune on it, but everyone did.
Yeah.
Everyone was like naming names, you get me? But we know everyone went to baseline. So for me, Grant died in Manneh, bro.
Yeah.
Shifty had his crash same time. This is all like 08, 09 times or whenever. Shifty had the crash. Youth clubs closed down. Unity closed down. Everything went sour. Baseline come along. So I just started rapping.
Yeah.
Started writing all my rap tracks. I had like a little mixtape. I never put it out, but some of the tunes are still circulating.
Yeah, I found, what was it called now? Black and Proud.
Black and Proud. That went low-key viral in the hood, you know, bro.
Yeah, I listened to that the other day.
That was like, I think it was like, was it Bluetooth days still? But that thing was slapping in the hood, man. And I dropped a freestyle and a couple other tunes but are still circulating.
Yeah.
But that's what I was on. I still had grime bars, but I was more just doing a rap thing. And then I got invited to a set. Was this pre-or? Yeah. Got invited to a set. Shout out Venomous and them, man. Dirt Clod.
Alright, I watched this set the other day.
Early YG, when YG was MC.
When YG said, I give you girl the ding, she went down on my dong. When YG used to spit, I watched it the other day.
No beats, bars.
Caesar was there, and Venomous.
Caesar, Venomous,
X.
Dirt Clod, XP's what me and man.
And Kilo Dan and yourself.
XP's for years. I remember early days, going back to youth club days, man was on the 192, These times man were ruthless, reckless, running up on the bus, smoking pure trees, stinking out the bus and playing beats off the phone and spitting. The man are burning and spitting, XP turns around and he's just like watching man, and he goes, you man spit, or something like that.
Well, he was just on the bus randomly, not with you, man. Is this how you met him?
This is how I met the guy.
Go on.
Jack Jones on the 192. He's turned around, seen what we were on, and he's like, yeah. And then he's like, just jumped in. I don't know how he said it or what happened, but he's come and started spitting with us. I'm like, yo, this guy's sick.
Yeah.
This guy is sick, bro. And at the time, there weren't many white MCs. There's Shifty and Jubs.
Yeah.
There's one or two maybe in Ladybound and Bernie's, but like not a racial thing, but the only good guys was Shifty and Jubs.
Yeah.
I can't even think of another one. Who else?
I can't. I'm trying to think.
Manneh.
Oh yeah,
Manneh. Grime. Manneh's rap.
Yeah.
So as far as grime goes, Shifty and Jubs, and that is it.
Blizzard
wasn't even about them.
Oh, was this before? Right, okay.
Blizzard was not about them.
Right, okay.
XP blew man's mind. I'm like, it was sick.
Every time I listen to him, it blows man's mind. It's cold.
Must have took his number or whatever, and the link didn't happen properly because by now we met Hypes and then they clicked up in it. But we're still seeing each other and it's all love. But I wanted my man to be down with us because it was fucking hard for the first bar he spit. Till today, XP is the nastiest, bro.
Top sheller, innit?
Top shellsman.
Yeah.
And he's only ever done that. You get me? Some man do like that with their thing.
Some man do like that, innit?
XP's just been doing that is the hardest for me. When it comes to grime especially.
See your favourite grime MC? See your favourite grime MC, yeah?
Yeah. One of them. Top five.
Yeah, I can't pick me. You know who just fought as well? Fumes as well. Seeing you in Fumes' Trust Issues video.
Man, big up Fumes.
Yeah, Fumes.
Man, my Northside Lopes,
yeah, Fumes is hard, man.
But these times, man, never heard of Fumes.
Yeah.
You went to look. I heard of Fumes for about 5-6 years now. Even for a little minute now, but yeah, man, fucking them days there, man. Big up XP.
Yeah, XP's cool, man. Shout out XP, man.
Well, what was we on that question? What made me get onto XP?
You just said that you think. What was you saying? I don't even know. You just said how you met him.
Yeah, we was on about the sets up with YG and.
Yeah.
So man was doing them, yeah. Done a couple of them. Done a tune with Caesar, and then as I'm saying, no like disrespecting, but this was like the outcast of the grime scene. Not the outcast, but as I'm saying, it's clicky. So the top dogs, Wrigley, Shifty, Hypes, Liquid, Blizzard probably because of Shifty, and whoever was around them circles, they get invited to things and shouted for things. If you go back and do your YouTube, you're not gonna see me in that circle. They all knew, man, and rated, man, but they kept it clicky. So as I'm saying, the outcast, no disrespect to the man them, but at the time I didn't know who YJ was. I didn't know who Dirt Club was. He's from up in Berryside, you get me?
Yeah,
He's Caesar and Venomous from LNC. We was gonna clash him years before that, but it was a respectful thing and. Yeah, you get me? I'm like, I don't care if you're big or you're little, I'm gonna fuck with you. Especially if I like you as a person or if I rate you. You get me? So, done them sets, and then I heard about this fucking big set with all the guys on. Didn't get a shout for it, I just heard about it. So, where is it? Man, them told me the location. Okay, I'm rolling up.
You rock up.
These times now, no one don't know my bars, everyone knows Rags. But they've not heard me spitting for years or whatever, you get me? Man's gone, bro. Shout the shit out of it. It's still on their one-way TV set. I shout the shit, bro.
Yeah.
Everyone's busting up jokes. Brap, all the good shit.
You went in on that Dirt Club one. I watched that the other day.
Yeah, man.
I remember you had that bar about put it on your toes like nail varnish or something like that.
Yeah, man.
Bro. I remember them times, man.
You get me? So I heard about this set. It had all Jaws, Naps, Rush, Librarians, whoever's on it, Slayer, I don't even know who was on it, but
yeah.
It was the more of the in crowd in it. So I went there and langed it down. And from then it's like, yeah, man, I'm like, nah, Rags is the top dog, you get me? Yeah. Because you always have to prove yourself in this thing. Don't matter, you take a year out or don't matter what, you have to come back and prove yourself.
Yeah.
Take 2 months out, man, don't hear you. That next set, you got to prove yourself with some new shellers, you get me? Yeah. Langed it down, man. And the man them know since then. Like, don't fuck with me. Yeah, yo, what this smoke, like?
Did you start getting the shouts after that set?
Yeah, but the shouts were very here and there. Because as I'm saying, there was no grime scene really. The bassline was popping there. Yeah. But by now, the bassline was declining. Not declining a bit, but it was slowing up. Yeah. So, I'm going, when was that set about? 011, 012 or some shit? From then it quieting down again, bro. And that's why I didn't disappear, but I just went away and got back to writing my tracks, doing my things. And then 2016 or whenever I done that JDZ, didn't want to do it, bro.
Which JDZ is this? Is it the Spitfire one?
I don't know which one. Which one in that like green top?
Yeah.
With the beige hat.
Yeah.
Fiasco was like JDZ at this time. I don't watch these things, bro. No disrespect, I I don't listen to UK people.
Yeah.
And I don't watch these type of things like freestyles and shit. Now, Fiasco was telling me, oh, watch this person, watch Izzy's one. Wow.
Yeah.
Who's this Eyes guy? This guy's sick.
Yeah.
So I checked out 1 or 2 JDZs and he's like, yo, come do it. Like, bro, what I do is grinding though. Because I said I was rapping and I don't know my rap tracks. You get me? I had a tapes where, of tracks where I've been sat on 5 years and that. But it's new to people, no one ain't heard half of this shit.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like, yo, I'm just looking to do this rap thing. He's like, bro, you've got all them grind bars are hard. I'm like, nah, he's like, they're old to you, but they're new to everyone else.
Yeah, because no one's heard it.
The guy literally, like, morning of, belling, he goes, come on. So I just thought, fuck it, I'll do it. Went and done it, and it's had a positive and a negative for me. So the positive was, it showed the man that, yeah, Rags is so sharp with the pen.
Yeah.
Even though these are like old bars to me and them JDZs. I didn't want to get drowned and immersed in the grime scene. Because for me, grime's had like a lid on it, a cap on it.
Yeah.
You get me? The real essence of grime for me is doing sets, radio, cyphers, fucking freestyles, fucking raves.
Yeah.
Now, by the time 2016, it's only about tunes, innit?
Yeah.
There's been one freestyle that's changed a man's life. It's Stormzy's Shut Up thing. You get me? And if you're not a part of that, London is seen. Even a London man would give up on grime. I don't give a fuck. Skepta, Jammer, all these man. Jammer change up. He's kept it real to grime and try to keep it pushing. But I've heard him make tunes and he's gone off and done other shit.
Yeah.
You get me? Skepta fully dropped grime.
Yeah.
You get me? Not dropped it because he still do a shutdown. But you're not doing radio. You're not doing raves.
Sets.
You get me? Jammer stayed true to the rave. Skepta's done one rave. But as far as a big dog stand, bro, we need to see a rave with Chipmunk, Jammer, D-Double, Skepta, Stormzy.
Yeah.
To keep grime really alive.
But also they need to then bring through the newer guys like Capoli and a couple other man like young SBK and that.
Things are starting to happen behind the scenes or whatever. But I'm going back for the last 10 years, yeah. If grime, like, for it to stay at the level it got to, it would only take all these big dogs, yeah, to keep doing what I just said.
Yeah.
Because if they're done couple raves a year, Skepta would only need to do 2 radio sets in a year.
Yeah.
You get me? Leave other things to other people. But that's going to give a radio set, a cypher, a rave, millions of views. And I'm not saying just Skepta being on one. All the big dogs. Skepta, Stormzy, rare.
Yeah.
You get me, bro?
The names.
That's going to keep grime living to its full potential now. Because then the Birmingham, the Manchester cyphers and sets would all be doing numbers, and you get me? Just the grime culture itself would be on point, but man, they were just doing the tracks. You get me? And then, yeah, man. So me, the grime thing, I took a step back from it, and then I done the JDZ, got caught up in it. Me and Chimpo linked up, started, working on some tunes, but then we just started licking down bare raves.
Yeah. It's around the time of Manchester B, innit?
Yeah, like a year before I done Manchester B, we was smacking up their raves, yeah. And then I patterned up that tune after beat it with Pesmo. This one I linked up with Pesmo and H. So just working in it, doing tunes rare. And then I give that tune to Chimpo because he done shit for me what he didn't have to do.
Right, okay.
Because when it started, he was bringing me to raves and paying me out of his pocket. You don't have to do that, you get me, bro? Yeah. I would a couple of times say, nah, you gotta pay me, I'll do that for free. You get me? I'll play myself, but I'm a loyal person like that. You get me, bro? You're gonna help me now. You get me? And I love performing as well. But anyway, long story short, me and Chimpo do pure shows. And then me Slay and Chimpo, me Slay Fiasco and Chimpo. So I got lost in the sauce of the grime thing. I'm in these drum and bass raves and that, and doing grime sets, and I don't even like 70% of the beats. You get me, bro? Spitting on shit out of a like and that. So I spent like from 2016 to 2018 mashing up with. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But still, I'm doing things I don't want to do.
Like on beat, like you say, on beats that you're not really feeling, and
you get me.
Yeah.
Now, as a selector, you have to play for the crowd in a rave, innit?
Yeah.
So I'm not knocking anyone what anyone's played or whatever.
Yeah, of course.
Personally, for me, I would like half of them beats. So why the fuck am I doing it and I'm not even being financially compensated for me to sacrifice my morals like that?
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah, I hear that.
Morally, I'm like, this is boring for me. I'm not enjoying spitting on these drowning out, dungeon ass beats, you get me?
Yeah.
So I just thought, allow it. I took a step back, 2018, started working. Check Sleeps when he was in the old gaff.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about Sleeps because I had Sleeps on the episode dropped last week.
The Wizard, man.
Yeah, shout out the Wizard Sleeps, man. But I mentioned we was talking about you, and I said to Sleeps that you obviously done Ghetto with him, was the first tune you done with him, and he produced it. And since then, I said to Sleeps, I don't think I've seen you at any other studio other than with Sleeps. I don't know who you was going to before Sleeps, but since Ghetto, I've not seen, like, obviously we follow you on the socials, you put you when you're in the studio on your story like most artists do, and I know that you're with Sleeps like all the time. So is that the only person you work with now?
Not to say he's the only person I'm gonna work with,
but that is who you're predominantly working with.
My Jenna. Hear what? Yeah. I booked Sleeps when I was about 16, 17. He was about 14, 15. I used to volunteer in his studio, with Roller, music studio.
Yeah.
Him, Sleeps, and Bloke. I don't know if you know Bloke.
No, I don't think so.
Big dog bloke. Pimping it easy bloke. Super pimped out bloke. Listen, our kid is a quiet guy as far as he's not out and he's not the loudest shouting, screaming guy, but his works is powerful. Yeah. My man done he done a beat for Carter 5 for Wayne, Weezy's thing.
Oh, I know what you mean now. Yeah, I know what you did. Oh, what was the beat? Was it Dark Side of the Moon or something like that? It was one of them, innit? Yeah, I know who you mean now. Now you said that, I know who you mean.
So him and Bloke come studio early days. I was recording them, showing him this and that, Bro, fast forward, now he's recording me.
That's mad.
You get me?
That's mad.
And Sleeps, obviously I've known him from back then. We weren't the tightest of boys, but we always keep in contact with each other. It's all over on the socials because we're both righteous brothers. You get me? And for a good few years, I've been saying to him, we need to link up. And it happens with artists, you say it and you genuinely mean it, but it just don't come or happen. And then when he was in Islington Mill, I was saying it for about a year. And he's like, yeah, man, come. And then one day I was like, fuck this, I'm making it happen. Boom, checked him. And I've never left since.
Yeah.
You get me? We're linking up. Ghetto was the first tune we put out, but it weren't the first tune we done.
Oh, right, okay. Sorry.
I went there and I showed him what I've got here. We was working, trying to find a sound. Because at the time, it'd been years. I went in class when I first linked in that we worked together. Like, you get me? We're both kids then, innit?
Yeah, different environment.
Now, we were doing our thing. We've never worked together. So we're both finding out each other's sound and waves and that.
Yeah.
And then, man, Ghetto was the first thing we actually put out.
Yeah.
But I ain't going nowhere else, bro. You know why? I've been almost everyone's studio, and I'll still come to and check certain people. You get me? There's still studios I do what I go to.
Yeah.
But as far as it goes, I'm happy with Sleepsies. You get me, bro? Like, I couldn't get happier.
Shout out Medicave, man.
Shout out to Medicave. I couldn't get happier, bro. And I'm not even trying to take no props for this Sleep Star. Hear what, Since I've been in that joint, my man's thing's ram. I can barely book in a day. Next week, dog. Yo, listen.
Bro,
listen.
He's so busy, innit?
Listen.
Mad.
Me, when I was checking him in the old gaff, him in HMD, salute my dog again. HMD. They used to share the studio.
Yeah, Sleeps was talking about that, how they shared one previously.
So I go there. So if at first I go in, I check him and we're just chilling and then I started to book sessions in it.
Right, okay.
So then now we're working, everything's blessed, but not too many people went through there. He was getting people coming in, but because he was sharing with H anyway, and it was more just for himself doing his own thing. It's when he done Medicave, I had that pre-release and that, you get me? So oh shit.
Yeah.
The
Kaleidoscope, you mean?
Kaleidoscope,
Yeah.
sorry, what did I say?
Medicave, that's a studio.
Kaleidoscope, yeah? So then anyways, moved into the Medicave now.
Yeah.
Blood, that thing's wrong.
Yeah, it's mad.
That thing. Yo, use man them need to allow me producer, dog. Why have I got to wait 2 weeks to get in? I told Sleep from a long time, anytime I get that big bag, yeah, I'm locking him off. We're writing up a contract, yeah, to where, listen, you're my
exclusive
producer.
Yeah.
Yo, listen, think it's joke.
Yeah.
Man, them try to, listen, you can hear the, listen.
Yeah, it's proper.
Man, them try to run off with the sauce, you know.
He's everywhere as well. We was talking about in the episode with Sleeps, and he's literally everywhere, bro. And he's getting like links from like, I was asking him about an artist called Deluxe who he's been working with. He's from like North Manneh, and I was like, obviously Sleeps is from like South Manneh. And I was like, how did that link come about? And he's like, he just got onto me, sort of thing. And this is what I'm saying. People are hearing and seeing and witnessing like what Sleeps is doing, and they want, like you said, they want to run off with the sauce in it.
Listen,
so.
but they can't get the ingredients to the recipe. It's alright, you can sample the sauce, you know. You can sample the sauce, but you ain't get the ingredients, people. But now, Sleeps, man, that's my guy, man, for life, man. Good brother, man.
Yeah.
He's very talented. He can rap, sing, make beats. He can do it all, innit?
Yeah.
And I'm just glad that, all jokes aside, I'm glad that his thing is wrong. Because people are noticing. Every time you hear the radio and I hear the... You get me?
Yeah, one of them ones.
Like, it's a beautiful thing to see, man. And... yeah, man, just more power to that brother there, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out Sleeps, man. And if you haven't seen it, we have done an episode with Sleeps, so go back and check
it. Check it out, you bastards.
You heard the man, you heard him. So yeah, bro, so obviously like we've just been like touching on it a little bit and stuff, like the Manchester scene. Like who are you fucking with in Manneh? Obviously other than the ones that you've said already, like obviously I know you fuck with Sleeps heavy, like you just said.
Abnormal Sleeps,
yeah, Abnormal Sleep.
Medicave, Medi Studios, they're the band HMD Sleeps.
Bro, HMD is so sick, bro. I actually think he's probably the best singer I've ever heard. I'm saying that with chest, like men, women, everything.
Bro, I've been saying it.
Yeah.
You know why? Because it's unique. And if you know me, I like unique shit, different sounding shit. Now, there's top-notch singers, Tyler Daly. Bad, wicked and bad.
Children,
you get me?
Tyler Daly, innit?
KSR. Yo, my man's some grown man singer, you know. Like, he's a big time singer. But HMD has something different. Like, I feel like, I don't know how to explain it, bro.
Yeah, you have to
like,
listen to
them man
him.
are like singers, but he's like a different type of singer.
You know when people say your rapper's favourite rapper, I think he's your singer's favourite singer.
Yeah, I feel so. H is my dog, man.
Yeah.
Good brother as well. But who am I messing with? Them two, IBK, he's coming. He's dropped 1 or 2 joints, but he's coming. Me and him.
Trees of music.
Yeah. And Petty Light.
Petty Light, that's the we fuck with that one. Petty Light, I remember that one. That was his first one, wasn't it?
Yeah. And he's got some more things dropping. Me and him. See, that's my guy from Reckless days. My cousin.
Yeah.
First lyrics I wrote with in 11 and 12. You get me? Like, them man, all my crew stopped spitting. Let me name them all. Jin, K, Scarlito, Two Tone, Tricky, me,
Cali,
Twin Cali, Fiasco, Reaps, yeah? And
that's
KP.
Some mad crew, that.
KP went and done a big stretch in the can. Reaps got off out of town. Frisky as well, actually. Lejeune Clothing.
Oh, yeah.
Lejeune.
Yeah. Lejeune Paris, or
yes.
Yeah, everyone wears that.
He was Reckless. It's a 2-man team, the Lejeune thing. But one of them he's been my dog from early.
Right, okay.
He was a bad MC, you know. It was hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. I know he can still come back as well.
The clothing's hard.
But, so everyone stopped spitting.
Alright, okay.
K and Leo, I've been on them for the last 10 like plus. Come on lads. So
is that why they're back now? Because you've been fucking mithering.
I swear I've got a few greys up.
No wonder fucking I see Scarlito doing like different freestyle or challenge or tune like every day. No wonder he's probably got you in his ear.
My man put out more tune than me to Ross.
Yeah, he has.
You get me?
Doing bits though.
Listen, Scarlett don't fuck about, but yeah, man. So the back in it, but them two, Scarlett or IBK, Sleeps, HMD, Troops is hard. Me and him it worked. We've worked on a tune with Jobs, but we're not sat down together. We've been saying.
Yeah, you done that one with Jobs with a few other man on it, innit?
Yeah.
Is it Gone Clear? Is it that one or the other one?
It's
Jobs has got some bang.
Toby's on the hook. I can't remember the name of it, you know.
Yeah,
no deal or no chill.
Yeah. I remember that one. I know he's done one. I just couldn't remember the name.
Who am I rocking? I like a lot of people, yeah, but who I'm rocking with, as in working with, them man there. I'm not rocking with too many. Who
do you listen to though? I know you said you don't really listen to Manneh music, but who have you heard recently? You thought, right, he's pretty sick. Like any youngers or anyone that we wouldn't expect that you've seen maybe on our page or maybe just someone else has shared them and you've come across it and you thought, right, they're pretty sick.
Brandon, his name is BCAS or something on Instagram.
Yeah.
My man here jumped on my live and I did not expect it, bro. The guy blew my head off like, yo, the guy's cold.
Spitting?
Yeah, some 16-year-old kid, bro.
Yeah.
The guy is fucking hard, man.
Yeah, you'll have to send me his app, man. I'll check him out.
I will do some real, like, rap shit, though. Boom bap rap, like, no new school shit. Like,
right,
it's
okay.
cold. I had to give him a full questioning, like, bro, who put you onto this? Like, wait, like,
yeah.
bro, because
you had questions, innit?
It threw me off. He's cold. Remissy, yeah?
Yeah.
I've known him from, like, long time from my ends, innit, but it's only recently I got onto him spitting and that, you get me? I'm like, shit, my man's cold,
yeah,
you get me?
I think he's not long started the spitting stuff.
Yeah.
Like, properly, anyway. I don't know if he's done it before, but I mean,
right, so
in releasing
I've
tunes
only really recently got onto him, like, yeah, he's cold. Dean Onage is cold.
Yeah.
Who can I think who listened to him and thought, yo, man, it's hard. Not too many people, bro. I don't really listen to too many.
I know you don't really listen to it, innit? That's why I just thought, I wonder if you've seen anyone and thought, yeah, he's actually...
That Brandon kid.
Yeah.
Brandon kid's the best thing I've seen for a while. I've only heard him spit a couple of bars.
Yeah.
But that's enough for me to gauge off, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't really think too tough, you know, bro. I can't really think anyone new. There's not really many new guys about. No disrespect to anyone, but...
Yeah. So obviously with like the Manchester scene and stuff, bro, like obviously you're predominantly a grime artist, or you came in the game as a grime artist, and I think some of your biggest tunes are grime, like Ghetto and stuff like that. So
Ghetto's not even grime, you know.
Would you not say that's grime? I feel like
if I spat grime on that, it sounds like I'm MCing.
Yeah, but I heard that like live at Sleeps' show,
ya?
and it got pull-ups, bro, and it was sound. I got a grime vibe off it.
It's that energy, though.
That's what I'm saying. So for me, I see that as a grime tune, even though it might not be 140. I think because of the energy, like I spoke to Sleeps about it, he was saying like when you played it weren't even like a mastered version, it was a rough one or whatever. But you played it live speakers and it slapped, bro. It got like free wheelers and
I can't wait to get back on stage and put the way I miss it, yeah?
Yeah.
And the slaps like the 808, the grimy sounding shit, the slap. I had to bring Sleeps to slap because I'm like, Sleeps he's got it all in him. Yeah. But he was making very wavy music and mellow, chill, you know, sort of smoke some shit and nice, you get me?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, Sleeps, we gotta get that slap shit, you get me? We cooked it up, man. He cooked it up, I should say. And since then, yeah, the slap, even now with the nice wavy mellow shit, he had a little slap in there and woo, it's knocking.
Yeah.
It's knocking, you get me?
Yeah.
But Ghetto is definitely not a grime. And I don't want it to be classified as grime. No disrespect to grime.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I hear what you're saying, because the energy and that.
Yeah.
But it's I just class it as a rap thing.
Yeah.
And you know the sick thing with that was like the fourth version of it.
Yeah.
So when I went in, as I told you, it was working. I put on like 4 beats, bro.
Yeah.
And it grew up in the ghetto. Mama who used to shop at now. Used to get embarrassed trying to see. It weren't like that. It's some harmony thing. Grew up in the ghetto. Mama used to shop at Netto. It's more like on that vibe, and the beat was different. And then the beat is a more melodic sounding thing.
Right, okay.
And it weren't slapping. And then we even put like like the chopped and screw thing when you slow it down.
Yeah.
Yo, we press that button. And I was like, oh shit, it sounded lit.
Yeah.
I smoked 10 zoots to it. I was like, go up in the ghetto, mama. It sounded wavy.
Right,
like some chopped and screwed shit, you get me? And I was like, I can't put that out though. And the next session I went, I was like, yo, bro, cooked up this beat. It's got the slap what you like, yeah? It might be one for ghetto, you know.
Yeah.
Bro, put that down. Yo, we was going mad in the studio for days, bro.
Yeah, it's hard. Like say, bro, when he's done it live, you come out in the middle of Sleep's performing his album. The music got cut, you come out, and then bang, you do it, and you got like 3-4 wheelies. Bro. And I've got the videos on the phone. Like it was nuts, bro.
Because you have to think, bro. Not many people have heard my rap stuff.
Yeah.
Few people have heard the Black and Proud and my older shit or whatever, but what I've been currently working on, only my man them had heard it, and Sleeps, and whoever Sleeps showing it to in his studio. So in that night, there's probably like 4 man in there who had heard it. Me, Sleeps. He's showing it 2 4K, big up 2 4s, and probably 1 or 2 of his other brethren. So 5 people out of the 100 and 200 people in there, you get me?
Yeah.
And the shit tore it down, bro. I was pleased with that.
Yeah, it slapped, man.
Man even got a wheel up when I do my little gangster boogie and that. That was gas that.
So like with like the Manneh grime scene, bro, I'm just gonna ask you, why can't we do sets, bro? I feel like there's just like an imaginary barrier and we can't do sets.
We can't do sets. If you want me to assist you, we'll get a big boy set orchestrated.
Bro, as soon as COVID's over, I'm looking to do it.
Man, think we can't do sets, yeah. Because a certain somebody tried to organise a set and no one did turn up to it. Nah.
Oh, it's just clicked. I know what you're on about now. It just clicked. But yeah, the thing is, I think if it's left to an artist, like you just alluded to, if it's left to an artist to do, I think that's when it becomes political. I feel like someone like me in my position with the Treehouse, and we do it under that umbrella. Yeah, I feel like it could work.
Definitely,
I need 4 or 5 MCs, and we'll do one set, and everyone else will want to do it. That's how I feel.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. You see the thing here? Big up LZ. Yeah. LZ is the only man. I'll give K1 props too, but LZ is like super active with it. Try to fly this grime flag. Yeah. Forever, I've got to actually say. For as long as I've knew LZ to come with his tall DJing skills, yeah, my man has been flying the flag.
Yeah, you watch any grime set and he's either there or he's DJing.
Or he's had some behind the scenes things to do
That's what I mean, he's there. Like,
bro, he's been flying the flag. And I think anyway, if you're talking Manneh grime, you need to go speak to LZ. You want to do a set or anything, you need to speak to LZ and include him, yeah?
Yeah.
He's done from the Keep Hushes to out of town to when he's might be doing a takeover on a DJ station one extra, whoever, rinse, whatever. He's flew the flag for the man and the city, you get me? So big up LZ. I think it can run. He's been saying it for time. I've said it. Certain people have said it. Keen's been saying it. Like some man have said, yo, we need to do this, but life happens in it. And nobody doesn't set a date. All you have to do is set a date. It will happen. Yeah.
Because I tweeted it the other week and I had. Funny you mentioned it actually. Funny you mentioned Khalil LeBron earlier. He replied. I'll pull it up and show you in a bit. I tweeted saying 2021 I'm bringing back man grime sets. Like as soon as COVID's over here, I'm bringing it back. And Els replied and said replied to like me and Khalil, because me and Khalil was talking, and he said I've been trying to do this for time but guys are lazy and that. And I replied and said, look, for me, give me 4 MCs, like the reach we have with Treehouse and like the relationships we have with artists, like I feel like I can get 4 or 5 MCs minimum, do a half an hour set or an hour set or whatever, and put that out there, and that will make people want to do it, I feel like. But yeah,
with the right MCs.
With Khalil LeBron, or Caliber, or Twin Cali, he tweeted and said, don't gas me, I've got bars.
Listen,
So,
I've got
and
him
I've got the screenshot of the tweet, so he's one of my MCs anyway.
I've got him
and
back.
you was bigging him up before. I don't remember him spitting. Like, I know him through the house stuff and that. You get me? But if he is spitting and you're saying he's the hardest, and he was on this website with them names that you mentioned,
2000s, no one can touch him.
I wanna hear him spit. So
and his pen's so sharp, bro.
Yeah.
So hear what, yeah. Yeah, I'll let you know. Exclusive for the Treehouse Manneh, yeah.
Come on.
I'm dropping 2 projects, yeah.
This
I'm
year.
dropping my mixtape, personal, yeah, solo thing. June, we're looking, yeah.
How many tracks?
14.
So it's like a
Big 14.
Mixtape, you say, yeah?
Mixtape thing. Could have said EP, could have said album, but I'm not gone in with the album mindset.
Right, yeah.
It's too much tracks for an EP.
So yeah, mixtape, yeah, man.
But before that, before June, you know, this is like round the corner.
Now, like end of March,
right?
Okay,
so I gotta pull my socks up, you know what I mean? But no cap, yeah, because it's all 90% done. I'm dropping a joint project. A family thing. Me, IBK, Scarlito's on a couple of tunes, and Twin Callie's on 2 tunes.
Spitting.
Jeez, not DJing, not scratching, is spitting.
Come on.
Listen.
I'm gassed for that. What? So it's like a family thing. Is Calderabon family of yours as well? No.
But it's been my dog from 30.
Yeah, 40, and obviously IBK and Scarlito cousins, your cousins in it. So yeah, man. How many tracks on that?
About 8, 9.
Yeah. Jeez, so that's coming out before June. Jeez, exclusive.
We wanted to get it out this month, but things got a bit hecky.
Yeah.
Fucking Medicaid's booked up 2 weeks in advance. That's a joke. No, but for real though, you get me?
Yeah, bro. But we obviously had sleeps on, and like, you know, I know he's busy. Like, he was replying mad times or so many hours, and he's like, "Yo, bro, or he'd hit me and say, "I'm in a session. I'll hit you back." Like,
I'm looking to pull up to his studio, yeah, and just barricade that shit off. Get some fucking yellow police tape like there's a murder scene. Put on a hazard suit, yeah. Man ain't gonna want to walk in there.
Yeah.
You get me? Yo, I need to do something just to dedicate my little time. I've got 2 projects I need to land. All my tracks on my personal, 95% of the tracks are done as far as lyrics down in there. Need to revisit 1 or 2, get 1 or 2 bars a little tighter. But everything's done, beats are made, bars are down, recorded tracks. I can show you most of it.
Yeah.
But I just need to get the finishing touches done, get my artwork done, and we're good to go. Get some merch done. The joint thing from the family thing, that's the same.
Yeah.
Just need to go in, tighten 1 verse and 1 thing. What I'm personally not happy with.
Yeah.
And yeah, get mixed and mastered and that, and we're good to go. So it's not even like it's a reach. I just need to get in.
Yeah, man.
Get these bits done. So it's coming, guys. It's gonna be out. Man. No cap. No exaggeration.
That's sick, man. Looking forward to that. So is there any features on the mixtape that you can?
On mine.
Yeah. Obviously you got so he's got obviously the family thing and that. What? On your Percy mixtape, yeah, the Ragoloco mixtape. I know there's going to be features. I can tell by that smile. So
there is a couple features. Can
you give any away?
No, I can't. I'm not even that surprised guy. You get me? Unless I got Drake on the thing, yeah, I keep that in the bag, innit?
Yeah.
I keep the Drizzy in the bag. But I've got the family on there, man. IBK, Scarlito, Fiasco, bringing back Fiasco for the man them who have been crashing. Where is he?
Yeah.
You get me? Got him on 2 joints.
Love that.
Abnormal Sleeps on that.
You got a tune with Sleeps.
Yeah, he's on a hook, and that's what I mean. Like, I've been wanting to get a tune with him though. You get me?
Yeah.
Because me and him actually done a tune. One of his things, he got me in a thing called Pop. Didn't really put out or push it. It's kind of out there. But I wanted to get some rapping thing back to back with Sleeps thing.
Yeah.
It's not. I've not managed to get it done for this project, but we're gonna get that in the works.
When you barricade him in the studio, you can get it done. Innit?
You get me? And I've been telling him. Side note, a little digression, but I've been telling him I will pay for him and HMD to do a joint project.
I'll chip in.
I need to hear that. I need to hear that.
Yeah,
you get me?
Yeah.
Just give me 2 verses on the project and shit. Good. You get me? Well, you think it's a joke? Just a little EP, 5, 6 tracks. Him and HMD, 2 features of Ragoloco. What more do you need? That would, listen, I'm talking, we could chat there.
Yeah.
Top 40 there, you know, I could.
Jeez.
Listen.
The studio's getting barricaded tonight.
Right. But yeah, I've got Sleeps on a hook. I've got HMD on a hook.
Yeah, man.
And I'm looking to get Lisa Murdoch on a tune. Me and her have got a tune.
Yeah.
I just never got into the studio to do it. But she's very cold.
Yeah, she's sick. Her new album,
She
Blue Lotus.
She got listen, she's
Blue
cold.
Lotus EP, bro. Like, my missus bangs it out. She's proper. Like,
she's sick.
Yeah, she's sick, bro. The singing's next level.
Bro, you get me?
I can't remember the tune that I proper fuck with of hers. So I can't remember what tune it is, but it's off the EP, a new EP in it, that Blue Lotus EP. But yeah, she's sick. She's done stuff with H. She's done a tune with H as well in the past as well.
She was on that EP. Me and her, the only features on that EP.
Yeah. On Your Marks.
Yeah. Yeah,
man. So just quickly, bro, like on the Manchester grind scene, can you talk about what happened with Slay?
With Slew.
With Slay. Obviously, we're staying like Switzerland out here.
Yeah, use the neutral bodies in it.
For us, yeah, I fuck with both of you. Like, I'll be honest, I fuck with Slay before I fuck with you, and I think that's fair. That's the reason for. I'm from OT, you get me, and I grew up on Shifty, so I know about Slay before I knew about you. But that doesn't mean like I fuck with him more than I fuck with you, or the other way around. Like for me, yeah, like I think you're both sick MCs, and I think either we need a clash or we need tunes. So that's my thought on it.
In a nutshell, yeah, Slay, me and him was working together via Chimpo, doing all the shows and sets and whatever. And on a set and in a rave, I'll still give him his props to this day. He's a good MC.
Yeah, man. He is.
For me personally, I think he's built for a set and for a rave. I don't think he can make tunes. That's me personally.
Okay.
And I've heard other people say that, but that's opinions, innit?
Yeah.
But I'm giving him his props in the rave or on a set. He's built for that, but he's not built for this. Right, yeah? So my man, there's a backstory to it, what we was chopping up.
Yeah.
But the best way I can explain it is, he was in his feelings, yeah? Not communicated with nobody. Out the blue, he puts on his Instagram, fuck my grime scene. I might send for everyone. In capitals, this is the caption. And he's previewing the tune saying, fuck my grime scene, whatever.
Yeah, I remember the tune.
So all I said is, yo, do it a double dare ya in the comments. My man's coming some, Rags, I knew you wanted it. I'm just saying, bro, do it a dare you in it. We went back and forth. I'm the bantersman in it, so I'm just flaming him up with the banter. I wasn't even looking to clash him at the time because everyone knew my stance. I'm not looking to clash no one. Just for a little buzz. Let's put some bread into it proper. Or you get me?
Yeah.
Anyway, back and forth to where I said, you know, fuck it, you're gonna hold this smoke now. He's getting cheeky, you get me?
So because you're going back and forth, did you drop first? You dropped first, 187.
187, man. Yeah. You get me? I dropped that on him, yeah. And at the same time as I wrote that, I was just writing bars. I had 2 dubs.
Okay.
So, sectioned off 187 into a dub. And I had my second one. I didn't record it though. Because I went in a rush to, because I've got links to him and people around him. So I'm trying to...
A lot of mutuals.
I'm trying to find out what is going on. Yeah. Is he having it? He's telling everyone he's not clashing. He's not sending back. I'm like, bro, you're the one who initiated this. You're calling for the clash. You're doing all this gay petty shit. Guy blocked half of the scene, bro. He's blocking like Treehouse. I'm not saying he blocked yous, but neutral pages like yous who promote the city.
Yeah.
Not taking bias, not saying Rag spun Slay or nothing like. None of that. Just neutral. Man was blocking people, block DJs, producers, MCs, blocking fans and that. It just was going on weird, bro. And then he's saying that he's not sending back, yeah. So I thought, just fuck my second. Not fuck my second dub, but don't rush to record it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking, you know what, should I? I'm asking people online and that, should I just drop this on his head or what? And it was a mixed review. And then he's still saying he's not sending. And then out the blue, yeah, the guy puts on his story, this is the most stupid thing he done. The guy puts, the replies coming out tonight on Spiral Show. So, as I said, he blocked me from time. Anything he does regarding me and his story, bare people will send it me.
Yeah.
Fans, music people, whoever, sending it me. So I've seen this and thought, what the you little pum pum. You get me? I just hit up Spirals. Bloop, 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 bloop. That was it. Spiral played both of our tunes. You get me?
Also, right, okay, so he had his going on Spiral and you hit up Spiral as well.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like, wow, you're not sending, and then, oh, you're sending and it's on Spiral.
Yeah, it's a big platform.
Bro, all he had to do, if he was smart, yeah, was don't say nothing, wait till Spiral shows on, record it on his phone, say, yo, big up Spiral for playing the send. I'd have woke up the next day like, oh, the guy got Spiral to play it.
Yeah.
Idiot, I just followed his plan rapid, you get me?
So was that when he dropped the Foot My Grime Scene tune, yeah?
Yeah, but within that, where I just lost so much respect for the geezer, bro. The guy's fucking... Oh, where was it going? Yeah. My man, bro, he's done the Spiral thing, yeah? And then I'm like, I didn't rate that, yeah? But in between it, bro, I found out this Foot My Grime Scene thing, he's going on like I'm begging it or looking clout when he's got no clout around him anyway to get. The guy put my name in the tune, and he put a couple other MC's name in the tune. So regardless, he was gonna get the smoke from me. You get me, bro?
Yeah.
Just I jumped on it early, and he probably didn't think Rags is gonna pop up and be like beyond whatever in it. But he should have knew that with me. You get me? Yeah. Even though he's thinking, nah, Rags has already said he's not looking to clash no one type of thing. He tried to draw me out. Yeah. And he drew me out. You get me?
Was there any opportunities for you to clash? Did anyone approach us or out like that?
I was trying to set it up.
I know. Sorry to cut you off. I know you said that like you wouldn't clash unless it was like a series. Like you're not just gonna go and clash, man, like somewhere local and it not be on a big channel or whatever. Like, but did anyone like with a platform like that approach you or anything like that? No.
No platforms, but there was London man seeing it and that. Right, okay. I'm hearing certain man was seeing it. I'm not even gonna name no names in it, but certain big guys were seeing what was going on. Even from the Keem one. From him and Keem was seeing...
Yeah, because that was before you and
about a year before. Man was seeing how he's going on in his story before any music's come out. You get me? And laughing at the situation and that. You get me? Them man are probably thinking, man, that's some joker, man. Because they'll just sound like that, the London man. You get me?
Yeah.
My man's just on some joke thing anyway. No one approached us. But I'm saying we can do it how P1 and Keem do their thing. We can set up a night. We can do some promo shit. We can drop it properly in it. We can go face to face. You know the only person actually, block to block. Yeah. We got Banner. But Banner's neutral to both of us. Like Banner's like my cousin and I think he's like his cousin as well. Some weird distant relative shit.
Yeah.
But he calls us both family, you get me? And I told Banner, I'll do it block to block, face to face, in a rave, on radio. I'll do it anywhere with him. You get me? Because I would have licked off his head. First dub alone. Never mind the second dub, but I thought it was better, you get me? And then I'm a freestylesman as well. So I might not have even used none of my bars.
I think honestly, I think that would be a sick clash because I think Slay's a sick clash MC as well. And you alluded it yourself, like he's good on sets and things like.
He is.
Even though he's not getting along, he's still giving him them props. So he obviously is good. I think that would be a sick clash.
He's for grime MCing, bro. But as I'm saying, I'd fucking destroy his whole career and rep. And this is what I do at the time because he were on it. Yeah. Even though he was trying and doing the draw-outs and all that stupidness, his heart were in it. Because he's doing all this. He's not keeping it really saying, I'm begging it, I'm looking, whatever. You get me, bro?
Yeah.
Like, I just lost, there's so much shit, bro, where I lost respect for the geezer. To where now I've got no time for him. It couldn't happen now.
What, the clash?
Nah.
You won't clash
you know why? You don't try to draw someone out, yeah, and then when it happens, you back off, bro, yeah, and do all this, try to spin narratives, bro, and all this gay shit, bro. And then my man fucking, after it now, after he seen him not dropping the dub back on him or whatever, he even put it out, kind of, but then it's nowhere to be found now. It's not up on YouTube or anything, you get me? So anyway, my man tried to indirect me, bro.
What, recently?
Yeah, after the clash, I've heard someone actually showing it me that it can only be talking about you, Rags. Bro, what are you doing?
What, on a track that's out now?
Not a track, bro, on sets and whether it's a freestyle or whatever, but you know, just bars.
Oh, right, okay.
Trying to indirect me, bro.
So, obviously, you said that the clash wouldn't happen now, is the anyway? Sorry, I got really itchy eyebrows, poked myself in the eye. Sorry. So, yeah, obviously, you said you wouldn't clash him. is the only way you two could make tunes again. Because you are on tunes together, and the big tunes as well. And it's not just you and Slay on tunes, like you and Slay and like other people on tunes, and the big tunes that like
I don't rate him like that.
Okay, fair
to
enough.
work with him like that. If there was a set going on and I wanted to do some grime shit and he's there, I'd go do it. I'd be on a set with him.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go and do a set with him, link him up to do a set. I just don't respect him, bro, as a man. As I said, on a set, he's a good MC.
Yeah.
But he's not that sick to where I'm gonna sacrifice my morals or something, put my shit aside. I don't respect him as a man.
Fair enough, bro. I just wanted to find out because obviously I'm a fan of both of you, innit? And I either want to see a clash or some music together.
I hear that, bro. And he's had multiple chances, bro, to just rectify shit or go about it in the right way.
When's the last time you spoke to him? A while ago.
Fuck knows, bro. Before, when I invited him London.
Is that when you done the set with X and Rush and P1 and that, yeah?
And I invited him London, bro, and the guy...
It's spooky, that one, innit?
Spooky and viral.
Yeah.
And he let down the man then, bro, and some... Because he wants to side with the London man. There's too many... This is what I mean. I'm not turning it into no Slay podcast, bro.
I only wanted to...
You know why? No. I'm going to answer your questions, and I won't even hold back. But... For me to explain it in its entirety, yeah, there's a lot, and there's a lot of petty shit. There's a lot of shit where I've lost respect for him as a man. You get me, bro?
Okay.
I don't want to make it out like I'm just trying to slag him off and shit on him. But we'll be here for another half an hour. Me explaining everything about the kid. You get me, bro? Yeah. So I'm just gonna leave it as he can MC on a set, is decent in a rave or on a set. That's as far as it goes. I've not got one tune where I can say that's a cold tune from him. I'm not even being funny. Bro.
Fair enough.
You get me? I'm not heard his tunes nowhere, bro.
Yeah.
No radio, no repost. I don't see anyone post his shit, bro.
We shared his new one yesterday.
Good. That's good.
With Chimpo and Sam Binga. But like I say, I fuck heavy with you both heavy in it. You're both in the Manchester grime scene, or what I grew up on as the Manchester grime scene.
His best bet, bro, is to stick with Chimpo and do the drummers bass thing, because that will keep his numbers in his name like bubbling. But as far as that goes, bro, he's done out here.
Fair enough.
Wait till you hear my project. You're gonna hear real music. You smell me?
Yeah, man. I just wanted to know where you were at with it, because obviously it was a while ago now when it all happened, and I've not really heard nothing, and I've not seen anything to do with you two. So I just wondered where it was at. That's the reason.
No, it's only right you asked that, bro, and it's right because people ask me this shit still. Because even look, people don't see me with Chimpo no more. We're not fed out. I still work with Chimpo. I'm still looking to work with him, and hopefully I'm gonna get a joint for the project. But I personally feel that Chimpo just being loyal to Slay because he was working with Slay before me.
Yeah.
You get me, bro? So I don't have no qualms with that. Me and Chimpo are so happy to work together. But people have seen that they've not heard or seen us together on a tune or doing anything. Yeah. And at one point, me and Chimpo were like, everywhere you see me in a rave, you're hearing me or seeing me. You get me, bro? And it's all love. It's all love with Chimps.
Yeah, he was on that tune with Chimpo with Not For Many, and Roller was on there, and Chunky. I can't remember the name of the song. The barbecue vibe.
Organised.
Yeah, Organised. Yeah.
When it got released, that's like 3 years old from the release. We've done it in chunks one time ago, bro, and it's just been sat there.
Yeah.
And we put it out because it's a joint, man.
Yeah, man, it's a banger, that one, and the video's sick as well. So obviously, bro, like, just last thing, sort of touching up on your music is like the positive message, and the reason I'm bringing this up is I want to speak about Kriss Kross, because we spoke about it with Sleeps, and Sleeps was like, as soon as we mentioned Kriss Kross, he was glowing, like, he was like, you could tell he was proud of it, is the point I'm trying to get across. And he said like, it was on TV in Australia, which I actually didn't know about that. So that's a fucking big look. New Zealand, sorry, yeah. That's a big look, do you know what I mean? So, and obviously I've seen you talk about it as well, and like people have sort of played it off as like it's a positive message, but you've got also sort of had fun with it. If you watch the video, like, man's on the mobility scooter, he's got his hoodie on back to front and that. So talk to us about Kriss Kross, bro, like where the idea come from, why you felt that was needed, because it was fucking needed, and it's a banger, do you know what I mean? So like, where did all that come from?
So Kriss Kross just come from my heart. Like, that's the knowledge I kick all the time.
Yeah,
like when I say like, man, them salute the killers and the G's, but what about the uni degree? Like,
yeah,
that's the knowledge I kick, bro. Like, it's real spit. I never been uni yet.
yeah.
I know man them who have been uni doing that and all of this shit, bro. Struggling. Man don't even tell them when they graduate, yo, big up, lad.
Yeah.
Yo, sick. Well done, man. Don't even like celebrate, even bust a drink for them. Man, I was like, oh yeah, sick.
Yeah.
Man, them come out the can. My G, champagne.
Popping. Yeah.
Come shopping, Selfridges.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
hold this. You get me? Man's only done fucking 2 years in a can.
Yeah.
You get me, bro?
Man's just done 5 years at uni or whatever.
You get me? Even man do 5 years in a can, like, yeah, okay, but bro, man, there's this role reversal
backwards.
shit. Yeah. And that's me, just like the woke side of me, innit?
Yeah.
So, with the tune, I didn't sit and think about it. With me, it's weird, but a lot of my creations, bro, I don't say I want to do a tune about this.
Yeah, just do it.
Ooh, I keep doing that.
That's alright.
Yeah, technical. The stars beam it down to me, bro.
Right,
Some
okay.
universal shit.
Yeah.
I swear to God, go right now.
Do you not?
No, just okay, you get me.
Okay.
So Kriss Kross, I was in the studio, me, Sleeps and Blind Mike was in there. I got him in, yeah. And we finished the tune, we done. And then I've got an hour or two left, so I'm like, come, let's get popping again. So Sleeps just starts, and he's like, where do you want to go? So I was like, I want fucking...
Sleeps is a wizard. Where do you want to go, bro?
Yeah, so...
I can take you anywhere.
And now this is a sick thing, man. This is why we work so well. Because I know where I want to go, so man don't know.
Yeah.
I know, I can hear it in my head, you get me, before he's pressed the sound. I know where I'm going.
Yeah.
So I communicate with him, and if we're going in a slightly wrong direction, I'm letting him know, and we'll just scrap that, boom, start again.
Yeah.
So anyway, we sits there, and he's just doing his magic, yeah? And he's got the little melody, ding, ding, however it goes, yeah? So the melody's just on loop, yeah? And he's just like getting it. So he's like, where should we go with it? For the drums now, because the drum's going to set the pace of the beat. So at first I was like, should we do one of them? You know, like that Blanco guy, whatever he's called.
Yeah.
Like them Brazil samba things. So
yeah.
I was like, should we do one of them? I was like, maybe. So we started trying it, but then I was like, no. He's like, I think we should go drilling with it, you know. So at this time now, it's just on a loop, just the melody. So now I'm starting to do this. Don't mind me. But it's harmony. This is how I create a lot of shit these days. I'm like, don't mind me. And I was trying to say, oh, I'm free. And then I like harmonizing it, yeah?
Yeah.
And then I just cooked like the first 8 bar, 16 bar. He started putting in the drums. By the time he had the little drum pattern in, I had the first verse pretty much.
Mad.
You get me, bro?
Mad.
And then, you just a muscle, like, there was no sitting thinking, technically, we're going to do a song about, you know, kicking knowledge in it.
Flipping the narrative.
Nah, it was just me kicking my knowledge. But then I started to like, because I'm not a fan of drill.
Yeah.
Especially the older drill. And a lot of it, them put man in the spliff guys. And it's not my vibe. There is some drill tunes I do like though, don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
But not many. So my thing, I'm more mocking the drill thing. You get me? Because you man are just idiots to me. Yeah. You get me? How many times did
goes back to what you were saying earlier when you first started rapping, everyone's chatting about guns.
Right, the ducks thing. You get me, bro? Now it's the whole shank up thing, bro. And I've been here, done that, gone through all of this shit, so I'm like, okay. I've never put myself or classed myself as a bad man. I'm also a hood nigga, bro, who busts his jokes and I do what I've got to do in times of need or to get through or to survive in it. I've survived by just being real, I call it, being a man. You get me, bro? I'll glorify no bad man thing. My brethrens and me on this bad man thing, bro. I'm telling him, I'm trying to kick the knowledge to them. How that, do this, do that. They're not really hearing me. But they can hear me set times, you get me, bro? And yeah, man, like, so I was more mocking the thing. Yeah. You get me? And it just come out how it come out, and the people loved it, man. Like, well, I'm proud of that tune, yeah, because everything I'm trying to do is independent. I'm not trying to fucking pay 3 to 5 bills to go on one of them channels, yeah.
Hear that, bro.
Because it's a gamble. Likewise, like go on bookies that. You get me? You might win, you might get sucked. Because I'm seeing man pay the 3 bills to 5 bills, but 2 months, 3 months down the line, they're doing 10, 20k on these big channels. If you're not doing 100, 200k in your first month, what's the point?
It's not worth it, innit?
What's the point? Because now, with some man, it might be worth it because the streams might come back in and generate. Yeah. But sometimes you get lost in that sauce.
Yeah.
And then...
Especially on them channels, the way, the amount they upload. Like,
you get
it's
me?
like 10 videos a day.
And
I see a lot of artists as well. I see a lot of... Sorry to cut you off. I see a lot of artists as well that are like, oh yeah, my video's coming out Friday at 6. And then like, don't come out Friday at 6. It comes out Saturday at 6.
You know what I mean?
And I've even seen some artists have been pissed off with it and shared like... I seen one the other day from a channel. I don't really want to say the channel, but the channel was like, oh, we didn't get the link to upload and all this, so it's going out tonight at 6. Mine was like, yo, where's my video? It's 10 past 6. You get me?
Refund on that.
It's mad, bro. It's mad.
And there's too many reasons to why I don't want to do that. And potentially give one of them a thing for free. You get me? But I feel like, because I'm pimping, I ain't a hoe. You get me, bro? I feel like I'm being a hoe if I pay you to go up on your shit and then you keep the money when it starts generating off there anyway. I'm pimping. Yeah. So I might as well be the pimp and hoe out my own shit. Rather you get me? On my own channel. You smell me? Yeah. So... yeah, that's my thing with that, but it's done well as far as, without looking at numbers, I'm just bait posted it. Yeah. My man's got over 4 mil. Yeah. He charges 2 bags a post, I've heard. Yeah. He done it out of love. Yeah. You get me, bro?
He put something about the messaging. I seen the I'm Just Bait one. He said, oh, the message in this is cold or something like that, yeah.
That's love, respect to Ants, man, forever for that car. That he didn't have to do that in the slightest, bro. There's people who have not got fuck all following compared to him going on stush and that. You get me, bro? Yeah. My man, no, big up my man. SBTV showed it love. JME every time. Yeah. Love to him. He tweet like
on Twitter in a minute. He shows you love on Twitter. I've seen that.
It. Somewhat like it's love. You get me, bro? So. Oh, it's just a mad thing because you see the thing is, these pages are charging 3 bills just to get an upload on YouTube, Yeah. Pay 4 bills and you'll get uploaded and a tweet. Yeah. Or an Instagram post. Pay 5 bills, you get all the social medias. So what I've noticed is when I put out Ghetto, link up off love, just off of strength, give me the fucking 5 bill package. Yeah. Tweeted it, fucking put it on the Insta story and on the Insta page.
They did on an article as well, didn't they? For Ghetto. I'm sure they done a little write up.
I'm not too sure.
I'm sure because
they might have for the website.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like one of them where it was just basically like a link to the video and it says Ragoloco's drop this. Right. You know, like a short little 5 second
thing. But that's the 5 bill package just without going on the YouTube channel. Yeah. You get me, bro? So then I'm seeing I'm Just Baking me the same thing. Tweeted me. Story and page, you get me, bro? I'm seeing blue ticks liking it and raring it. I've had a few blue ticks share it. Big up Steve O the Madman. Yo, salute, General.
Did he share Kriss Kross?
Shared it. Was it? No, it was Ghetto. He shared. Yeah. It was Ghetto.
Yeah, man.
But he's giving me love because even the drum and bass tune that done me Chimpo, my man posted that up now. Yeah. You get me? Man like Hacks. He's shared it. I'm just trying to think. There's been a good few. Big up Shock of the artists as well. This guy, bro. You see, asked me who I rate before. I rate him. Yeah. From London, It's cold, bro. It's cold. I'm not gonna get into it now. I'm gonna show you in a minute. Yeah. Fucking cold guy.
Yeah, man.
But now it done well, man. It went overseas. Some fucking.
Did you expect it to do what it did? Because obviously it done really well, and the way you've just explained it to me, don't seem like you had this massive marketing plan and you had this idea. It's just like you said, it's come from the stars, like it's come naturally. So obviously, how did it feel to see it doing the bits it was doing? Because you must have been mad proud, innit?
Man. I was proud, man. Yeah. The only thing it's hard in this numbers run game, because it's like I got the I'm Just Bait, I got SBTV, and it's a mad thing. My best analogy is it's like Thanos, with the blood clot gauntlet, I had the gauntlet, but I only got 2 Infinity Stones. 3 of them. I needed the other 2 to go viral. And do that million a month, like 100k a month from my own channel type of shit. SBTV, JME, and I'm Just Big. They're 3 the Infinity Stones. You get me? But I needed another celebrity and another big platform for then for the snowball effect. You get me? For it to go mad. It done well, but the
streaming numbers good.
Yeah, streaming's alright. Yeah. Streaming's alright, man. But it's just I needed that extra push, and I think between me and you, I think I've got 1 or 2 folks like trying to blackball me behind the scenes.
What do you mean? Like higher ups and that?
Yeah, we'll chop it up later. But
okay,
yeah, man.
Okay.
I feel like I've got 1 or 2 folks, just like when my name's brought up in the offices and that, they try to low key shit on my shit in it. But I don't even care. You can't hold me down.
Yeah, fuck that. You
get me?
Some like they might be shitting on you, but then there could be another office somewhere where they're all singing your praises. You get me? That's where you got to look at it, bro. Positive outlook and that, man. So yeah, just to wrap up, then, bro. Like obviously you've took my last question because my last question was plug any music, and you done that earlier. So
the plug.
What? Go tell us again about the music that's coming. So you got the features EP with
IBK and Scarlito, and we've got Cali on that twice.
Yeah,
that's coming.
I can't wait to hear Cali LeBron's fit. You know,
trust me, it goes in.
Yeah,
it goes in. That's coming April or May. April, hopefully.
Yeah.
We're gonna get in and get that. I'm actually in studio this week. Yeah, Thursday. Boom, and then my thing's dropping June. My thing's dropping June. That's that. I don't want to put a date on it, but that's dropping.
Yeah. The camera's on in it. Don't be putting no date on it. The camera's on, bro.
Trust me, I ain't trying to do that. Them platforms coming out that day at 6, yeah. But then the next day, you get me. But that's dropping. I've got Fuck Boris, that's coming out.
I wanted to ask you about this. I've literally got on here, plug any new music, and then I've got Boris diss track, and then another thing, which you've been eluding me of, bro. See if you can remember Manneh.
Now you're making me feel bad.
Right. You know, this guy has been telling me, there's a tune, for those who don't know, Ragoloco's got a tune called Manneh, and it is sick. It's proper vibes, but it's not out, it's not released. Couple man have it. I think I heard it through Chunky initially. And then I've heard it, and then you played it recently on the live, and I was hitting you up, yo, send me this. And we went back and forth, and he eventually agreed to send it, mate, and I'm still waiting. Nah, bro.
I apologise genuinely. You know why, right? It's going to sound like bare excuses. First, I'm a man in money. I've done that about 3 years ago,
Yeah, I know it's old.
It's not the fact that it's old. It's on the old version. It needs a revamp as in the quality of recording, And then, in between time, I tried to buy that beat,
Oh, yeah, we spoke about this,
The fucking beat's a fucking sample, Fuck that producer, you little muppet, I'm not an arse, The guy fucking ripped a sample off a beat, And then, it's a bait-ass fucking thing as well,
Yeah.
And then, producers the lease beats for different packages.
Yeah.
Mama's only got the top lease on it. Now, that's not the issue. The issue is that the fucking video's got way over 1 million views on it on YouTube.
Oh, it's a YouTube beat.
It's a YouTube type beat. So I didn't want to do it on that anyway, but because it sits so well on the beat, I was looking to. So then, rather than throw it out rags, I went to buy the beat and do it proper.
Yeah.
I'm saying to him, bro, the thing's got way over 1 million things on it. I don't really want to buy it outright or do the top lease on it. You get me, bro?
Yeah.
Like, let me buy the package under, and if it's going well, I'll upgrade the package. Yeah, you're gonna get more money from me anyway. But he was an arrogant prick. Yeah. Said, you know what, fuck you, man. I didn't say this, but I thought it's a fucking sample beat anyway, you prick.
Yeah. Sleeps will be able to.
I could get Sleeps to remake that sample beat and just fuck him off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But then I thought, you know what, I don't really want to associate with that beat no more.
Because it might, the sour taste he left with
and just if I'm to put it out and he tries to come back with any take it down shit.
Yeah.
I'll fly America or stuff and shit. You get me?
Fair
enough. I've wanted to get an original beat for the longest. I've not managed to get it done. I wanted to get it done, but I'm not. I'm gonna send it you, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Just for,
man.
So you can slap
it's just,
it on.
yeah, it's just for us in there. I'm not gonna put it nowhere, nothing like that.
I don't mind if you play it online or not and just don't send it out.
Yeah, of course.
But I've been considering, man even telling me I need to put on my project.
I think it's a slap, bro. Like I heard Chunky play it live at whose event?
Block to Block.
I can't.
Live somewhere.
Yeah, I was at a concert. I can't remember. And he done a little set and it come on. Like he just done like a 10-minute filler set or whatever. He weren't like a chunky event or anything like that. I think it might have been Banco's thing. And we went to Banco's thing. I can't remember, but because I went to a lot around that same time, innit, like the sleep thing and all. I can't remember, but yeah, he played it there, and I was like, right, I knew it was you straight away, innit? Like you can tell it's right.
Was it vibing in that joint?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm feeling it, and it stuck with me. That was a good 2-3 years ago, or whatever, 2 years ago, and I'm still hunting you down for it now.
Piss me off. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's a whole thing with the beat.
I
have re-recorded it, and now I re-recorded it. I thought, you know what? I should have just really got an original beat, and then I could done something like with Fuck Boris. I'm gonna throw that out, but it's not an original beat.
I don't ask you about that because I've seen you do it on your live and it's hard. He's got a Fuck Boris tune and it's fucking sick.
Bro, the video should have been out by now.
Yeah.
Bro, just things got caught with the cameraman in it, but he's been busy. But the aim was to record it, bang it out rapid. That's why I pulled it off my Insta. I took it off my Insta because I was looking to, and the thing went crazy, bro. Like on my Insta, I do alright views on whatever I upload, but that thing done like 5k in a day. And that shit don't do that on my shit. Yeah,
it's because it's current to what's happening now. Like everyone probably thinks Fuck Boris, innit?
And the energy of it and the vibe, bro.
Yeah.
You get me? I might let it out. I'm gonna tell you off camera, innit? The ideas I've got for the vid. But the vid was looking to be lit. And it's still gonna come out, still gonna drop it. Yeah. But I still, because this little period happens where I've not put it out now, I'm contemplating doing an original beat for it now. Then I can put it on the project. Yeah. Then it's more beneficial. Yeah. You know what I mean? Same with
it'll live longer. It will live longer.
Right. But then Manneh are just saying, yo, the things are slapping on what they slap on. Don't overthink it. Just throw it out and whatever in it. So I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So yeah, new music coming from Ragoloco, solo mixtape and a joint EP with IBK, Scarlito and Khalil. What's it?
Khalil. I don't know what it is.
Because he's Khalil LeBron in it.
It's Khalil LeBron. But his first spitting name was Twin Cali. Then it was Caliber. Yeah. Then he was like, so the other day we literally was having this convo. He's like, yo, put me down as Twin Cali when I come back on this project.
So when he tweeted me about the grime sets, he said to me, I've got Caliber bars, and he said Caliber.
Right.
So he used that name on Twitter. Yeah. Caliber, bro, make your mind up, bro. Come on, we're getting confused out here, fam.
Before we just call you Cal.
Cal in it, there's Cal.
Yeah, mate. Yo, Cal.
So yeah, we're going to put all the links for everything down below. All Raggle's music. And also, bro, just dead quick, what's this brand you're wearing as well?
It's RIECO, man. Big up, man. You get me? Manchester people, man. You get me? Got me looking suave.
Jeez.
You know what I mean? Now, big up, man. Because you see me, I'm a man of the people. You get me?
Yeah, man.
I like to support my people. So, when I'm running it up, likewise, I'm coming back up here to sit down.
Yeah, man.
When I'm doing stupid numbers.
Yeah, man.
And I've got a ring on everything.
And you can buy me one.
You get me?
Yeah,
when I give man Rollies just cause.
Yeah, when Rolex is buying man Rolexes.
Yeah!
Come on.
Nah, but yeah, nah, my man of people's. I'm rocking the branding, it's hard. So go tap it up, it's spelled this way. Add him on fucking Insta.
Yeah, we'll put all the links on that below, man. We'll put all
rest
the
of you money people, yeah? You want me to, you get me, sponsor the thing on the fly, you get me? Like, send me up, man, hit me up. Yeah, hit me up and represent for the city. Make your clothes look pretty. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. So that's it from us. Make sure you like and subscribe and drop a comment as well.
Like and subscribe.
I'm going to chop that up and use that. And yeah, just make sure that you tap in with all Raggle's music. Get Old Black Man and Kriss Kross as well, all out now. And keep your eyes peeled for his new things. And that's it from us. Take it easy. Safe.